Welcome students. Myself, Dr. Monica Khetarpal, Associate Professor of Physics in Government Dungar College, Bikaner. In my lecture series of MSc Final Physics, I am dealing with the paper 5th. In my earlier lectures, we were discussing about superconductivity. Today, we will discuss high temperature superconductors. As we have already learned that superconductivity was discovered by scientist K. Owens. He discovered that when metallic mercury was cooled, then at about 4 Kelvin, its resistivity suddenly drops to 0. We can easily measure the resistivity as compared to conductivity. And we know that resistivity and conductivity of a material, they are inversely proportional to each other. So that of mercury, resistivity drops to 0. That means its conductivity becomes infinite. So he named such materials as superconductors. Superconductors because the electrical current can flow forever because they have zero resistivity. Now, initially this discovery was for metallic mercury. Then he discovered that many other metallic elements, they exhibit the phenomena of zero resistivity. That means infinite conductivity. This occurrence is happened at very low temperatures. For example, we have stated that in mercury, this occurs at about 4 Kelvin. And this temperature at which the transition occurs to a new state was termed as transition temperature or critical temperature. For these metallic elements, this transition temperature was very low. It was very low that up till 30 Kelvin, there were materials which were found to be superconductors. That means इनिशियली अपने पास क्या डिस्कवरी हुई? इनिशियली ये देखा गया, ओन्स ने ये देखा कि सबसे पहले अगर मरकरी को वो कूल करे तो 4.2 केल्विन के आसपास क्या होता है, मरकरी के अंदर जो रेजिस्टिविटी वर्सेस अगर अपन टेम्परेचर ग्राफ ड्रॉ करें तो 4.2 केल्विन पे मरकरी की रेजिस्टिविटी 0 हो जाती है. रेजिस्टिविटी 0 मींस कंडक्टिविटी इनफाइनाइट होती है, क्योंकि कंडक्टिविटी और रेजिस्टिविटी एक दूसरे के इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनेट है. तो ऐसे मटेरियल्स जिनकी रेजिस्टिविटी 0 है या कंडक्टिविटी इनफाइनाइट है, उन मटेरियल्स को अपन कहेंगे सुपरकंडक्टर्स. और उसने ये मरकरी में इनिशियली डिस्कवर किया, उसके बाद में बहुत सारे मेटेलिक एलिमेंट्स में इसको डिस्कवर किया, पर उनके लिए जो ट्रांजिशन टेम्परेचर था वो बहुत लो था. इट वॉज वेरी मच लेस देन 30 केल्विन. बाद में कुछ डिस्कवरीज हुई. इन 1986 मूलर एंड बेनोज they showed that superconductivity can exist above 30 Kelvin also. That means superconductivity existence not only occur in low temperatures, but it also occur in high temperatures. The material which were chosen by Muller and Bendos was YbCO superconductor, which is also termed as 123 superconductor. It was found that its transition temperature was greater than 77 Kelvin, a temperature which is very high. The temperature in which a liquid nitrogen boils. That means we can obtain superconductors in the liquid nitrogen region. That means it was now feasible to use liquid nitrogen to cool to such temperatures. Now, a high temperature superconductivity was discovered in YBCO superconductors. They are new class of superconductors. They have different superconducting as well as magnetic properties. One class of high TC superconductors is known as cuprates. What are these cuprates? The conductivity of cuprates, it is due to the electrons which are present inside the weakly coupled CuO2, and its neighboring layer consists of ions such as lanthanum, barium, strontium, or any other atom which acts to stabilize the structure. These cuprates are two-dimensional materials. These high TC superconductors, they are also termed as ceramics. These superconductors, they are brittle in nature, and because of their brittle nature, the experiments are more difficult to perform on them. First of the cuprates that was discovered is termed as BISCO. What does this BISCO means? Bismuth, strontium, calcium, copper oxide, BSCCO. After the discovery of BSCCO, a large number of cuprates were discovered. And these cuprates fall under the category of high TC superconductors because their transition temperature TC is greater than 77 Kelvin. Now these high TC superconductors, cuprates, they are used in high-tech transmission cable, transformers, generators, magnets, and motors. And their structure is perovskite structural formation. Another class of high TC superconductor, they are iron-based superconductors, IBSC. These are iron-containing compounds. They contain a layer of iron and a pnictogen such as arsenic or phosphorus, or it may be a chalcogen. These high TC superconductors, they are poor metals. They have tetragonal orthorhombic structural phase reformation followed at lower temperature by magnetic ordering, which is similar to cuprate semiconductor. Now, moving over to their advantage, applications. These high TC superconductors have a wide range of application. They are used in magnetic resonance imaging, that means MRI. They are also used in magnetic resonance spectroscopy and MEG, MCG. These are done for the analysis of magnetic activity of different regions of human body. These different regions may be brain and heart wave activities. And these experiments are used for the diagnosis of several diseases in the human body. And these MRI, MRS, these all experiments, these are based on the SQUID. We have already discussed SQUID. SQUID is a superconducting quantum interference device. This quantum interference device is made from two Josephson junctions which are connected in parallel. Now, since these superconductors, high TC superconductor, they are used in many electrical circuits because they provide low dissipation and low noise. They have zero resistivity. That means conductivity is infinite. So they are used in many electrical switches. So these high TC superconductors, many high TC superconductors are continuously being discovered. They have temperature, critical temperature, which is very much greater than 30 Kelvin. The earlier discovery was only near the liquid helium range, that is 4 Kelvin. Thank you, students, for watching.